What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This week, this is video number 2 of our series. This week, or today, we're actually going to talk about the mindset that you need with bodybuilding. The last video, if you haven't seen it, you need to go back and check it out because this video is going to piggyback off of that video. But before that, we have some big news, guys. In the next few weeks, we're aiming around September 1st. This app, the Everything Massive Diet Coaching app, will become a purchased app. Now, what that means is that we're going to be charging $11.99 across the board for you to have access to the app. These new features, all the things that we're adding with these videos, with the workout programs, with the weight tracker, with the recipe book, with the supplements, with the store, all that stuff costs money. And as the app grows, we're getting thousands of downloads. We've got about 3,500 downloads so far. And as of today, we have about every day we're usually averaging around 20 to 50 more downloads. And so that all costs money. And so we're going to be charging $11.99 per month. The information that we are giving out, guys, this information is stuff that nutritionists, dietitians, doctors, and other trainers are charging hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for. There's actually a course that you can take, and it costs $600 for 10 hours. And it's just a one-day course. It's $600. And they teach you everything that I'm teaching you on a weekly basis. And I've been doing it for free. So we're going to be charging $11.99. It's going to start around September 1st. So it could either be a few days before or it could be a few days after. And that is $11.99 through the either Apple subscription or through the Google subscription service that they use on Androids and things like that. So just be ready for that. That's going to be rolling out. What's going to happen is basically on that day that it does click over, it will log everybody out. And then when you try to go log back in on the app, it's just going to ask you to log back in. When you go log back in, it's going to bring up, hey, this app is a subscription app. You need to pay $11.99 a month. So it's going to either use your your Apple Cash card, or it's going to use your Google card, whatever you use for the subscriptions. And so you'll just kind of double tap that. It'll bill your card on file every month. There's no contract. You can cancel it at any time. So $11.99 a month, that's how many cents a day is that? That's $11.99 divided by 30 days. That is 39 cents a day to have access to basically a personal trainer and a nutritionist in your pocket. But anyways, guys, today is going to be about the mindset of bodybuilding, and this goes for bodybuilders, bikini competitors, really anybody who's competing on stage, because this is something that a lot of people struggle with. And even if you're not a competitor, this is very interesting for you to know about and to learn about, because if you want to set out on a massive fitness journey, whether you want to build a lot of muscle, whether you want to get leaner, just get ready to look good for like a wedding or vacation. It's something that you need to know going into it, that you need to have a strong mindset. I've seen the strongest people physically and mentally break under bodybuilding because they just can't handle the mental state that it takes to take your body to those extreme levels of being lean. And then you're so lean, you're told that you're too fat on stage. Then you try to get leaner, and it's just it's a cycle that you have to deal with mentally. Matter of fact, I dealt with this. This is actually me, and I was about 1 month out from my last bodybuilding show. And I'm going to see if I can get this to focus. All right, so that's me right there. I was about 4 weeks out from my last bodybuilding show. You can see my abs, you can see my legs. I'm very, very lean. Right, I wasn't the leanest. I was nowhere near as lean as I should be, but I was 4 weeks out. Right, I had 4 more weeks to tighten things up, to clean things up, to get leaner. So with this picture right here, I still was way too fat to be on stage, which is crazy because I have nice abs, I have shredded legs, I have good upper body, good arms and shoulders and things like that. I was too fat in this picture. Now, if anybody else was to see that, they would say, wow, you look absolutely incredible. But when it comes to bodybuilding, I didn't. And actually, So here's actually a picture of what my back looked like. So that was my back. Let's see. There we go. So that was my back a few weeks out from the bodybuilding show. And even there, I was not lean enough. I was too fat. It People probably would say that I'm crazy for saying that, but that's the truth. And it's not me having a distorted picture body image in my mind. That is just the nature of bodybuilding. You're going to look amazing and you're going to not be in shape. You're still not in shape. It's just part of it. And a lot of people can't handle that. The reason that I stopped bodybuilding wasn't because I didn't like it or I couldn't handle it, is because I had to put all that focus and attention that I put in my body into my business, into you guys, making sure that you guys are getting the information that you need, like this video. But when it comes down to all the different quirks and things that you're going to see people doing in bodybuilding, and the mindset is so important. You want to stay grounded, because I've seen people that they feel like they have to do fasted cardio every morning, and even if they're running late, they go get on the treadmill for 5 minutes and they jump off. And they could, like, let's be honest, that 5 minutes isn't going to do anything for fat loss, but they will feel like their whole day's off if they don't do that. And scientifically speaking, that 5 minutes did nothing for them. But if they don't, it's going to mess with their mind. They're going to feel like they're fat. They're going to feel like they're watery all day long, and they're going to maybe over extend themselves in the gym whenever they try to do cardio that night to make up for the morning, even though it was just 5 minutes. So those are some things that people will do that really don't make a lot of sense, but there's a mental, something that's just like a mental trigger, where if it's not done, like if you don't sit down and weigh out every ounce of food that or else you can't eat it, right? Like, I've seen people act like that, or somebody grabs someone's water and takes a drink out of it, and the person freaks out because, like, hey, that's my water. I have to measure it all out perfectly every day. I can't say that I haven't done that. Someone like my wife took a drink of my water, and I'm like, hey, that's my water. I gotta measure it out. Like, I can't let anybody drink my water because I have to measure it out perfectly every day. And that's a little bit excessive. And that was me. That was my example based on me. And I'm even saying that's too excessive. So it is something that you're just going to have to know when you're going on a big weight loss journey, or you're setting out to accomplish something with your body that you haven't done before, and you're really trying to focus on all the details and be very meticulous about every detail of your day surrounding your fitness goal, whether it's bodybuilding, whether it's a bikini competition, or whether it's just losing 50 pounds. You're going to have that point where you're going to be so dedicated, which is a good thing, but don't lose sight of common sense, all right? Don't lose sight of what is going to help you and what's not. My wife drinking a few sips out of my water, it's not going to make my physique look watery the next day. It's not going to make me look fat, right? So think about that. Keep yourself grounded, all right, to what the science says, and you're not going to go wrong. That's why it's also very good to have somebody like myself coach you and guide you through it, because I'm going to be the one looking at you saying, hey, look, you look phenomenal. You're on point. Just send me pictures. I'll tell you the truth. Or I'm going to be the one that's going to say, look, you know what? We got to make some changes. You're just not making the progress we need you to. So something to think about, especially for competitors, but also for those, like I said, that just want to lose some weight or gain some muscle. It's very, very important that you don't lose sight of what science says. Don't let the little tiny details of the day bog you down and cause you to overeat and undereat and weigh yourself excessively. I've seen that a lot. People go get on the scale 10 times a day, weighing themselves every hour because they're just so obsessed with losing weight. That's not going to help you lose weight. That's going to drive you mentally insane. So use the tools we have. Trust the process. Trust me as your nutritionist or whoever it is, your trainer, and just let yourself be guided along and trust that the results will come. Don't lose sight of what science says. So anyways, guys, hope that helped you out. Hope you have a great weekend. If you're watching this in real time, today is Friday. And for those of you who are setting out to see amazing results with your body, you know where to go. You can simply message us on the app. The app is absolutely free right now, so don't waste a second. You want to download the app. It's available for all Google and iOS devices out there, so enjoy it. Enjoy it every day. Use it to benefit you. Use it to help you guys. But anyways, we'll see you guys next week. If you have any questions, always reach out. I'll answer them all like I always do. But until then, we'll see you next time.